Hello, hello, hello. So we are starting off with a load order and gameplay testing. Now, this is with Chrome, and this is not the latest version. I'll just tell you that when we get down to the tree mod, Happy Little Forest, we found that that one is actually not okay. There's some bad trees in it. But this is before I made that discovery, and this is us running around. Other than that, though, this load order was good. It's just those trees weren't good, and so I'm going to be changing this up, and you're going to be seeing somebody different in the future. Right now, I'm really focused more on just doing shows when I get the chance, and I'm waiting for Starfield, of course, which is not far off. So I'm going to focus on doing shows when I can, and not have so many of these playthroughs and things. So just so you're aware of that. But this was or is basically a decent load order, except for that tree mod having those bad trees. So who knows when we'll get back to the next thing, because I think, let's see, if I remember correctly, Starfield is going to be out at least on the 6th. So let's see, today is about, I think today is the 24th. So that'll give you some idea of where I'm at. So about 2 weeks. So in about 2 weeks, Starfield will be out. I'm going to plan on playing that and recording some of that playthrough. And I'm going to do that live so that there's none of this. Well, I'm going to do it live for me. It's still going to be recorded, but what I mean is I'm going to do all that together at one time. I'm not going to do this voiceover thing. I'm just going to finish up what I've made some shows and different things. I'm going to finish those up and give those their voiceovers. And then I'm not doing that anymore because that just delays everything and creates, I don't know, it creates a problem for me because right now I'm still very busy with work and life, and it's just hard for me to get as much time to do these shows as I would like. So I'm going to try to get them finished up as I can. But the Starfield, in a couple of weeks when that comes out, when that game comes out, Starfield, I'm going to play that, record it, and try to get those videos out as quickly as I can. And just let you see whatever stupidity I run into and whatever I do, okay? Pardon me. I was eating lunch a few minutes ago, so you know, I have a little bit of that going on, but we're going to go ahead and hop into the game. Yeah, this realistic plants overhaul is something new that I was trying, so it's worth taking a look at. I didn't see any problem with it itself, unless it is somehow bumping up with the Happy Little Forest. You'll notice a few Skyland things as well, a few new things here that were in here. Now, new at the time of this recording, I realize by now they're not as new, but still new to my load order. They are that. The new cow replacer, I thought that would be well worthwhile. And then the thickets to marsh plants, I was hoping that would look better than some of the junk we see sometimes. And of course, the Happy Little Forest and the Happy Little Trees bark. Unfortunately, the Happy Little Forest turned out to have an issue. I am using Marie's realistic grass. I always like that, and it's very lightweight, and you'll see me using that in my Xbox One load order as well. And then this Omen Weathers, this was part of what we wanted to try out. Now, I'm not using all the settings that they recommend, so you might find in the future when I do my new load order, if I remember right, I'm going to change those settings, and we'll have a video and talk about that. I also did disable jumping salmon. I don't know. I just thought it'd be interesting. They don't really look that good when they jump anyway, so I'm like, just disable that. It's fine. But other than that, I think you'll see that a lot of this is a lot of the same things I've used in the past. Let's see. Yeah, now we are doing the Dawn Waters. That's something new there. Dawn Waters, and I think so far that has been good. If we find a problem with that, I will try to mention that, but I think that has been good for me so far. Now, Skyland, all-in-one, and Skyland LODS, loads, I put those down here at the bottom. I may end up moving all my texture packs and stuff back down to the bottom. We'll see. But definitely Skyland said, that you should really move it down to the bottom and your loads. So I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead and do that since it's recommending that be down at the bottom. So I did. See, it's supposed to even be below your water mod and stuff. And I thought, well, that won't hurt anything. So I'll do that. And then, of course, let's see. Some patches, nothing. Yeah, okay. Let's hop into the game. So here we go. And we're in Riverwood, of course. And the game looks pretty good. Now, right now, my old eyes are kind of tired and kind of freaking out. But I think the game overall looks good. The sound is good. And the water looks nice. I think everything looks pretty good. I'll keep saying good and pretty good. And we're just going to keep moving. We're going to move toward town. Well, toward Whiterun. You know how it is. We're going to head towards Whiterun. We're going to watch out for wolves and stuff on the way. What do we need to do? Oh, we're going to fast travel. There we go. All right. We're going to try to see the weather is snow. Wait, is that giant over there? Did we miss the giant or was that somebody working? That might have been somebody working. Anyway, we're going to put the God ring on so we can run around without any problems and just explore. Because what we were trying to do, what I was trying to do here in this video was explore the world with this load order. Now you notice we are getting snow here in Whiterun, which is cool, and you don't get a lot of that unless your weather mod, kind of makes that happen from what I remember. But we're just exploring, checking things out. There's a lot of the ferries are out. And I have sped up the movement a little bit, but only like 2 times. So it's enough that you can see what's going on and it won't prevent you from being able to tell what I'm doing. But it's also enough to move us along so that we don't take too long. And everybody talking might be a little weird at times, but overall it'll be okay. Oh yes, let me in, come on. Let me in. By the hair of my chinny chin chin, right? But our main job here was to explore, make sure things were working. Of course, you know that we ended up finding those bad trees. But other than that, before we found that, everything was working pretty good. And you'll hear them talking and they'll talk a little fast because like I said, I sped this up. But I only put it at double speed. I didn't try to quadruple it or anything. So we're just moving along. We're going to go up here. I don't remember where we are in the quest and stuff. Or what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, we're going to go to the farm out to Markarth. There we go. Well, this is a good way. Traveling around is a good way to test out your load order. Just to make sure the basics work. I usually do that a lot, so don't be too surprised. I think I like the brightness of this and the way it looks. However, like I said, there are some settings that the creator of the weather mod recommended, or weather bundle, depending on how you want to say that. And in a future video, I'm going to use their recommended settings and try to show that. But right here, I'm just enjoying the sunny, bright look of the world. I think it looks good, and I don't see any problems with it right off. Everything seems to be okay as we move along. Not seeing anything really disturbing to me. So, let's see. Should we go? Yeah, let's go up there. There we go. We're off. Buddin'. Pardon me. I'm going to have a little coffee here. All right, we're in Dragon Bridge. I was interrupted there for a minute. But we're going to explore a little bit from here. I think the world looks pretty good. You know, if we hadn't had those bad trees in that one spot, this load order was looking pretty good. You notice the fog is rolling down into the town. It's like, oh, they're covered. It's a foggy day, but then as you get close, the fog just kind of fades away. There you go. But still. Oh, we still got a ferry in the road. You got a lot of smoke from those fires, huh? Let's see, I was trying to remember if there was anything interesting up here. Oh, he's going somewhere. I forgot where he's going. He's probably going to join one of the Civil War sides or something. I forget what he's doing. Yeah, overall, looks pretty good. Not bad, huh? Let's pop down to the farm. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So we're not doing too bad. We'll explore some more. All right. So things are looking pretty good, like I said, looking good. All the green sails. That's kind of a nice touch, isn't it? Okay. You can see the water. Now, I'm not using my HUD, and that's on purpose. I just wanted you to be able to see without the HUD being in the way. And you're going to see me take a few screenshots here and there. So I do that so I can kind of get a gauge for what I have. And sometimes I use them on the thumbnails, sometimes not. Just depends. All right, let's go. Dawnstar, nope. Morthal, here we go. Dun 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 dun. Morthal. All right. So we want to look at a few things here, but one of the things I really want to see are those marsh plants. That's better than the usual weedy looking things that you get. So I kind of like those marsh plants. You may have noticed them there on the side of the path. I think they look good. See that? Yep. We're going to walk back here. Of course, we're getting close to the... Yeah, we're getting close to the vampire place. So we'll move on to Dawnstar. Now, we may have to wait for daylight again. We'll see. Well, it's okay. We can see pretty good. Looks pretty nice. Oh, they're having their conversation like always. Oh, no, they're not. He's not out to talk to them. He doesn't like you enough to talk to you. You're on your own. All right. So this looks okay. It's kind of a snowy Dawnstar. You see the ice up there. All right. That tree is just laying across them rocks. It's like, oh. Okay, so we're going to go somewhere else. Yes, let's go to the college. Come on. We need to get smart. Which, that was a funny old show if you ever watched Get Smart. Yeah, I know it's silly, but it's funny. Used to really enjoy that. Oh, we might want a picture of that. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? You know, I like my moon pictures. See, there you go. Well, we're going to have to break in. Well, maybe I should have said hop in. Whatever, we're going to get in one way or the other. So everything seems okay. Yeah, let's get it to morning time. There you go. Oh, it's snowing worse. Well, it's a snowy morning, but it's still morning. Sometimes that's what you get up here. Oh, is that girl going to want to talk to me? Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Oh, she's trying to get me. Let's leave. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. We're testing out our load order. What's up with this guy? Nothing. Okay. Well, the snow is pretty effective at hiding things, though it didn't save us from the wolf, I guess. All right, can we go? Go, go, go. We're heading down to the stables. All right, so I was interrupted again, so you might have noticed that. That happens, it's all right. We do the best we can. All right, so things are... Oh. What are you wanting now, dude? He's always showing up when I'm not paying attention. It's like, wow, this storm is pretty intense. We are in Skyrim, right? Do we want to travel out there or go into town? Oh, we're going into town. Okay. Let's go into town and check it out. Now, the reason on my testing I leave the load screens in is so that you can see the game actually working and loading. If I weren't trying to show you, like, testing the load order, I wouldn't leave all the load screens in. But that way, you know that what you're seeing, that's, you know, it's actually working. To whatever degree it's working, it's actually working, okay? Because you know how it is. If I'm doing something and we see a problem or an error, then we just see a problem or an error. That's just the way it is. If it crashes, then we're like, well, it crashed. So, because that's part of the idea, you know, is to hopefully show you things that will work, but also to find things that don't work. To find things that crash or that don't look right or that are messed up. Now here, overall, I think Windhelm looks pretty good. And I forget what mod I'm using for that. But you can always go back to the load order and see what that looks like. Now we're heading to Shore's Stone, if I'm saying that right. Hopefully I am. So we're heading to really the... Oh, why is he coming out with his fist raised at me? Okay, I'm going to ignore him. I'm going to go this way. Oh yeah, we're going to go visit our friends over here. Now they've built up this area. Do you see that? Fort Greenwall is built up. I think I have Wrens. This is going to be a little weird because I still have the God ring on. So, and it's going a little fast. But this is Wrens. Oh, what's the name of it? Fort Greenwall. So I like the additions. I think it's cool. So it looks good. So we're going to walk over here. We're heading to Riften now, right? So we're heading to Riften. Oh, spiders. I don't like spiders and snakes. There you go. All right. Oh, what's that? Is that bear? It's a bear? Bear's a bear? Wolf? What is it? It's a bear. Look at him. He's on the loose. Ah, there you go. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy ain't there no more. I know, it doesn't rhyme. So there we are. We're down there. Where are we going now? I forgot where I went. Oh, we're going to Iverstead. Okay, that's cool. Visiting all these places is a good thing. It's a good idea. And admittedly, this is kind of messing up. Like, if you do a character and then you do all this testing with him, you pretty much want him to be kind of a throwaway character. And then you really go to play your game after you've done this testing. That's my general idea. That doesn't always happen because sometimes, like in this instance, in my testing, I found some problems, like those trees. And I thought, well, I'm going to get rid of that mod. I'm going to do a new load order, which I'm working on, but I don't think I've got it really complete yet because I decided to do some different shows and things. And then once I have that complete, I'll do testing again and see how that goes. I think the water looks kind of nice, doesn't it? Does that look good? That looked pretty good to me. You can always let me know. It may just, like I said, my eyes are kind of tired. I've been working a lot and I stare at a computer screen all day. So it's, when I say my eyes are tired, they get tired and kind of weirded out. And so, plus I think I might need to have my prescription checked because I feel like my eyes are getting worse all of a sudden. I don't know why. Again, it may just be that I'm tired, and staring at the screen a lot at work. So it may not be a big deal, but I need to have it checked. Oh my goodness, the wolves. Another wolf. There you go. There we go. Overall, though, if you'll notice this, I think it's looking pretty good. I think I saw a little pop in there. And you may see more pop in than I noticed, like I said. But overall, it's looking pretty good. But we're coming to that point. Oh, the troll. It's a troll. Oh, he's spitting on him. There.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
Oh, you're so ugly, dude. All right, so we're coming up on the end. Here we are. So this is pretty much the end of our video. This is the end of our test. We're going to find those bad trees and stuff, and we're going to stop here, okay? All right, so thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. So I want to acknowledge these people who directly support the channel. I really do appreciate that, and I really do appreciate everyone for watching the videos and interacting. This has been an OwwThatSmarts production.
Game over.